Scouts attention. Color Guard advance. Scout salute. Please post the colors.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Two. You may be seated. I now call on Will Cover as a representative of Boy Scouts of America Cornhusker Council to officially convene this court of honor.
Thank you, John. And now, by the power invested in me by the National Council of the Boy Scouts of America, I hereby convene this special court of honor for the express purpose of recognizing Michael Remble as an Eagle Scout.
The Scout segment of the ceremony will be presented by Michael and his cousin, Josiah McCrander, who is a Boy Scout at Troop 216 at St. Joseph, Missouri. Michael, Josiah, please come forward.
On my honor.
Meaning your solemn promise, a promise that relies on your good reputation as to whether or not it will be carried out.
I will do my best.
Your best, what is it? It's giving it all you've got when you've got nothing, when you got something to do, and working on it with all your heart and soul and mind, all the strength and devotion you've got. Then you're doing your best.
To do my duty.
To do your job, to meet the responsibilities, to do what has to be done, not just halfway, not just a half of a job, but completely and fully so that you're proud of your work.
To God and my country.
Duty to whom? First to God. Fulfill your religious responsibilities. Uphold your religious beliefs. Second to your country. I know you've been told how lucky you are to live in a free country. I hope that you are aware of it. Being told and being aware are two different things. I hope that you will soon be aware of the responsibility you have for your country, to your country, your duty.
To help other people at all times.
To help, it doesn't say much. It could mean saving a life or changing a tire or carrying a bag of groceries. To help other people, not just your family, and at all times. Not just when it is convenient for you or when your scoutmaster is watching, but at all times. And the best time is when you have to go out of your way to do it.
To keep myself physically strong.
Just what it says. Physically strong, ready to defend yourself, your scouting principles, and your country.
Mentally awake
Keep alert, observing, always trying to learn.
and morally straight.
In thought and actions, decide what is right and what is wrong, and stand by the right. So there you have it. The next time you recite the Scout Oath, don't just say it as something you memorize, but say it as something you truly mean.
Thank you, gentlemen. Now to present the Eagle segment, please welcome Will Cover.
Michael, becoming an Eagle Scout is a great accomplishment. Being an Eagle Scout is a great responsibility. As an Eagle, the Scout Oath and Scout Law should take on new meaning for you. The motto and slogan take on new urgency. As an Eagle, your first obligation is to live with honor. You are a marked man, a leader. For good or ill, people will follow the example that you set. Give up anything before you give up your reputation and good name. As Shakespeare said, "Mine honor is my life." Both grow in one. Take honor from me, and my life is done. Let the white of the eagle badge remind you of honor. Your second obligation as an Eagle Scout is to be loyal. As a follower, you promise to be loyal to those above you. Now, as a leader, you must also be loyal to those below you, treating them as you would want to be treated. And you must also be loyal to your ideals, not letting others sway you from your course. Let the blue of the Eagle badge remind you of loyalty. Your third obligation as an Eagle Scout is to be courageous. Stepping into your new role as leader, you will face many challenges and obstacles. A ship in the harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are for. You must have the courage to do what is right, no matter what other people do or say. Let the red of the Eagle badge remind you of courage. Your fourth obligation is to serve others, for a leader is above all a servant. Let the practice of the daily good turn lead to a lifetime of service, for only in giving of yourself do you give anything of value. Just as it always has, let the scroll on your badge remind you of service. Your final obligation as an Eagle Scout is to have vision. As a leader, you must now blaze your own trail. Just as a bald eagle soaring high above the ground can look far into the distance, so too must you look far into the future. Many people will follow you. Only with vision will you lead them in the right direction. Let the silver eagle hanging from your badge remind you of vision. These, then, are your obligations as an Eagle Scout: honor, loyalty, courage, service, and vision. By meeting these obligations, you can lead your troop, your community, and your nation toward a better tomorrow. Now, Michael, if you would please escort your parents forward. Michael, your parents have undoubtedly been your primary source of help and strength. The time and devotion it takes to raise a young man to the level of Eagle Scout is an accomplishment to be recognized. Your dad has not only encouraged you along the way, sometimes more encouragement than perhaps you thought was needed, but he has built derby cars with you, camped alongside you in extreme heat and cold, cooked cast iron meals with you, sat around endless campfires, and guided you through merit badges, as well as hiked with you through country that most people will never see. Please now present to him this pin in honor of the special bond between father and son. Your mom has been your biggest cheerleader since your first day as a Tiger Cub. She has encouraged you from the sidelines, knowing that you would someday reach this level with all the support you had within your troop and within the council. Please now present her with this Eagle's mother pin. Now, Eric, it is time to finally present the Eagle Medal to your son, along with the official Eagle Scout neckerchief and certificate. the mentor pin that Michael can give to a person who he feels has had a positive influence through his scouting years?
Well, I'd like to give this mentor pin to Chris Went. He's not here today, but I think him, along with my dad and Todd, have been my biggest influences. He's always pressured me, and I've always gotten annoyed, but it worked. So, you know, him and Todd and my dad all together pushed me to do this, and I really couldn't have done it without them.
Now, on behalf of the Cornhusker Council, Boy Scouts of America, and myself, it gives me great pleasure to present to you our newest Eagle Scout, Mr. Michael Remble.
I'd like to read an Eagle Scout's prayer. Now that I'm an Eagle Scout and look back down the trail I've trod, I can see what scouting's all about and offer this humble prayer to God. I know now that the Eagle badge isn't the end. Its silver rays light a new height to ascend. I know I could never have gotten this far without help from others who served as my stars. So thank you, Lord, for my chance to be a patriot proud in the land of the free. Thank you for our home and churches and schools. Thank you for parents and teachers and rules. Thank you for leaders who understand, who always stand ready to give me their hand. Let me share with all people my gifts as they grow, for I must try to repay the great debt that I owe. Let me treat everyone as my sister or brother, and reward each good turn by doing another. Make me fight the good battles through, though weary and scared. Let me see every crisis as being prepared. Give me the wisdom and honor and courage to do the things that are always pleasing to you. Remind me if ever I start to stray, that other eagles in khaki have paved my way. Their ghosts are watching and waiting to see that I live up to all that's expected of me. If I should falter and fall toward the ground, stretch forth your arms so I won't let them down. Write your purpose upon my willing heart with a finger that's tipped in fire. I've always gotten a good head start. Help me to climb even higher. I promise to strive for a worthy goal that I know to be solid and right. Lift up my wings and nourish my soul as I dare the eagle's flight. Chart me a course that's straight and true with the scout oath and law as my guide. Teach my body and mind and heart what to do so you can smile down on me with pride. Keep me sharp as the edge of a whittling knife to cut through the darkness and doubt. Let me never forget as I soar through life that I'm an Eagle Scout.
I think I just want to point out, as you guys congratulate Michael later at the reception, he also has a bronze palm, which he has earned with his eagle for merit badges exceeding that is required for the badge. So he also has a bronze palm. Congratulations on that. Many times over the last few years, you've joined with your fellow scouts in repeating the scout oath. Now you will stand alone and repeat the new oath, the Eagle Scout promise. Though the words you say are similar to those you've said so many times before, today they will mean more to you than they ever have. When you pledge yourself in your sacred honor, you will be sealing your oath with the words which close the Declaration of Independence. I'd like all Eagle Scouts in attendance at this time, please stand and rededicate themselves by repeating the Eagle Scout promise with our new Eagle Scout. Please make the Scout sign and repeat after me. I reaffirm my allegiance to the three promises of the Scout Oath.
I reaffirm my allegiance to the three promises of the Scout Oath.
I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself the obligations and responsibilities of an Eagle Scout. On my honor, I will do my best to make my training an example. My rank and my influence count strongly for better scouting.
better scout,
and for better citizenship in my troop,
and for better citizenship in my troop,
in my community, and in my contacts with other people.
in my community, and in my contacts with other people.
To this, I pledge my sacred honor.
To this, I pledge my sacred honor.
Please be seated. Now comes the part where I get to speak. Are you nervous? I thought of several ways this could go. I could tell everybody everything I know, what I've experienced. But then I thought, no, I'll save that for later. What I wanted to say today is congratulations, Michael. This is your day. Enjoy it. Remember it always. When life gets difficult, look back on what it took you to earn your Eagle Scout rank and know you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Remember also, we are watching you. From the youngest Cub Scout here to your grandparents, parents, everyone in between. You've set yourself to a higher standard with this achievement. You're a leader and a role model, and that carries a weight of responsibility. But I know you will not disappoint. I want to say congratulations to Eric and Kim. Thank you for being present and active with Michael in his scouting journey. You've guided, directed, pushed, pulled, maybe even did a little kicking along the way. But he did achieve this. I don't know of any Eagle Scout who could say they achieved it without the love and support of their family. Michael's grown to be a leader and an awesome young man. I know you're very proud of him. The recognition today speaks volumes of your parenting and the man he is becoming. I want to say thank you to the many volunteers in this organization and the leaders who have had influence in Michael's journey. From Cub Masters to Dan Weeblo's leaders, Assistant Scout Masters, Merit Badge Counselors, Scout Master, etc., that gave of their time and were involved in Michael's scouting journey. Other youth that were role models who preceded him in this scouting journey. Eagle Scouts demonstrated what can be achieved with hard work and planning. And I'm sure Michael can tell you of many people how each in their own way helped him get to where he is today. Those scouts who aspire to be Eagle Scouts, remember what you've witnessed here today. Use Michael's recognition in this ceremony as motivation in your own journey. So one day, we'll be here celebrating your achievements as well. Congratulations. This time I call Cameron forward again for our benediction.
Please join me in attitude of prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for blessing this beautiful day on which Michael is now an Eagle Scout. Please continue blessing Michael and his family, along with everyone who was able to attend the ceremony. Watch over them all on the journey home, and thank you once again. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Before we retire the colors, I want to thank you all for coming here today and to help us recognize Michael. There's a reception over in the fellowship hall for cupcakes, punch, other treats, so please join us there afterwards. At this time, I ask you all to rise and retire the colors. Color guard advance. Ready to retire the colors? Retire the colors. Scout salute. Two. This concludes our ceremony. You're free to sit, visit, come join us for cupcakes and punch. You want me sticking around for pictures? You want to do that after a bit? Okay. Do it now. Can I get the scouts back in here? Scouts back in here.
Great job. Great job, guys. Great job. You guys look sharp. Go.
We're doing pictures, fellas. Cupcakes are waiting.
Somebody don't go.
Yes, I'll go first. How do you want to? Take a picture. We're not done.
I said, we'll gauge your penis. I think it's the same.
My moments, but not my service.
She's involved.
How do you want them?
Nice big guy. Yes, yes. So what's on your plate?
The boys first.
Marley, stand, don't lean. Jackson, stand.
Short circle. Dean, I think you're up front. Where are we looking?
Straight.
Okay.
Does anybody want, like, they're on the kid to stay, or whatever?
Just pick up, jump in. What do you want? What's that?
Whoever wants to take this, Colorado.
The guests will go in line first, gentlemen. Do not rush. Yes, first. Where do you want it? Here?
Well, I didn't go, but I
Please.
No, maybe they're really.
Got any comments about your son?
What's that?
Got any comments about your son?
I'm proud. This is so awkward. No, this is awkward. Very proud. Thanks to his Uncle Mark for taking the video.
Hopefully it took.
I'm sure
Very
he'll-
nice. Everything's very nice.
But that's okay. All right. And we'll do it again for his son here soon, before
Cool.
he's 18. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thanks. Now you want to come take pictures?
Oh, no, yeah.
Still a picture?
Yep. Yes.
Oh, I can't.
You want?
Yeah.
I want Will.
So I was wondering if you had like the same, like, quite the same.
I will.
Hello, Todd.
We should have done a Facebook Live. Oh, that
Yes, I got a couple.
was
All right, so then Jenna and,
Jenna, that's me. I thought I was Jenna.
no, you're not.
Come on, Miss Sassy.
You wanna get over there?
Young good, get out of jail free card.
I see the song story.
Between those two lights.
Nice.
You have to, oh, you can't.
There.
I don't know why you don't want to stay on my top.
Can't imagine.
Miss Sassy.
Okay, what else you want?
Back up.
Right here. Grandma, I'll take a picture with your phone if you want.
These
Oh, you want one with grandpa?
Yeah, he wants
Yes.
one with
One with
grandpa.
grandpa.
Get in there, Grandpa.
You know his picture, they did.
Do I see
Got
one?
that on video.
Are you still videoing?
Whoa. After it takes the picture, it goes to the picture.
Okay.
Fancy. Okay, I see you, Grandpa.
Do you want just your four?
Yeah, just those four, yeah.
Yes, Jenna.
That'd be funny if it was true.
Okay, well,
Jenna, this, his graduation, your graduation, his wedding, your wedding. That's the only time you gotta do this.
Yeah, we're done.
Any pictures with your son?
Yeah, we did. You did? Yeah.
Since you've got this,
Yeah. Today,
in uniform?
Yes.
With your scarf and everything?
Pretty sure Mark and Sean.
oh, did you?
I think we're gonna take one just in case.
Yeah, we better do it.
Kathy
Okay.
did.
You remember just as well as I do.
Get up there, give me a pop.
Nobody else remembers, therefore.
No,
you're gonna-
nobody else saw it.
Everyone else,
I mean,
if
if
you
there
didn't
isn't
see it,
actually a picture of you having your picture taken.
didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Straight.
Get out
No,
of my face.
I'm just videoing.
Okay, this way, bud. 1, 1, 2, 3, and we done. You're good.
Yeah, I was photo
Would you stop?
Thanks for coming, Will.
Hey,
Flip it.
What do you think of your son, Eric?
this is right.
You proud of him today?
Congratulations.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Very cool day.
It's cool deal.
Yep.
Yeah. Is he live or something?
He is live.
Any final comments?
I don't know. It's hot outside. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Hungry. I'm gonna go eat.
All
some
right.
cupcakes.